Hello, Aries Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Aries is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. As always, feel free to use your own intuition to take in what resonates, throw out what doesn't. This is a general reading after all. And we read with the best and highest intention of all. And while I'm shuffling here, just take a moment to push the subscribe buttons. It's totally free, doesn't cost anything, and it helps to support the channel and give you these weekly readings, which I so love doing. And Aries, your weekly reading will come out every Tuesday. So be sure to take a look every Tuesday and check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, here we go for Aries. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. 2 knights. All right, here we go. So if you're new here, welcome. This is how I usually set up my readings, and I'm starting to do something a little different. I like the path to past to present, but I'd like to really kind of clarify it and make it a little less general for you guys. So I'd like to make this path kind of the conflict or the block, okay? That's really what I want to call it, so that we have some kind of tangible, so that we really have some tangible context, okay? So this is the path of the block or the conflict, anything that's going on in your life, and it does just give me just the current energies, okay? This is the path of what higher self wants you to know, any angel, spirit guides, spirit, universe, God, any higher realm being. This is their message for you, perfectly crafted. And then this is the path of the outcome, okay? So we always start with the path of the present, okay? So let's take a peek into the present situation. And again, we have Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. So I'm seeing there's a lot of minutia right now. It feels like you've been nurturing something for a long time. And while it's giving you this, I feel like the vision that you once held is kind of wearing off, Aries. I feel that whatever this is, whatever you've been working on so diligently, it's kind of like this feeling like, will I ever, get to the top of the peak, the top of the mountain? And will I ever take in and reap the rewards of it? And I really see that there's this maybe like lack of optimism, lack of inspiration, almost like lack of, it's almost as if like you want to release from all this minutia. You want to release from this kind of boredom, this kind of just, feeling like you're a cog in the wheel. I don't know if you have something that you've been working on that feels this way. Definitely with the Pentacle energy, I see it as like earth energy. I see it as something that, that you've been working on for a while. I see a while, and it's putting you in this kind of rut feeling, okay? And you really you're wanting release from it. Let's give a little more here. So give me a little more for Aries, please. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, 5 of Wands, okay? And the 7 of Swords, interesting. Yeah, I see this need for release. I see this need to really get this discernment down, okay? And increase the focus on what the goal actually is. I see needing this new, fresh inspiration. I see needing some kind of resolve, some kind of, I feel like right now it's like you're kind of like up here, like your tolerance level is here and you're like right here, okay? So you're right at that threshold where you're like, I can't give this anymore. I can't give anymore. I need to break free. I need to know what to actually dwell on. I need to know what to discern. I need to know what to cut out and what to keep. I need to just kind of have like this overhaul, okay? That's really what I'm seeing. Let's go to the path of higher self, what they want you to know. And we've got 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Queen of Cups, yep. And the 10 of Swords. So I'm seeing right away, there's this need of recovery, for regeneration, for this ending. With the 10 of Swords, I see this ending. And higher self is, I feel, telling you like, this is all going to end soon, This is all going to end soon. 10 of Pentacles is the wishes fulfilled, the comfort, and all the happiness and satisfaction. Okay. And I also see, it's like the Queen of Cups takes the jewels from the past. She's always looking to the past. She takes the jewels from the past in the wisdom and she brings them into the present moment, okay? And really when I do this path of higher self, it's all about these energies inside of you, okay? It's almost as if higher self is reminding you of these energies inside. It's not, oh, you have to do X, Y, Z in order to get this. Higher self does not work that like in that linear fashion. And it just doesn't work that way when we're talking about divinity or spirit or higher self. It's more of a reminder. So these beautifully crafted messages are reminders of all this energy you have inside, all the things that you already know to be true. You just have to kind of tap in to feel the release. Maybe you need things like tarot readings to remind you and try to help you come to, this place of like, oh yes, now I can calm, I can feel release. And it helps me to affirm and apply all of these things to my situation. So that's really what I want. That's really the goal of this path of higher self, okay? So I just see obvious wishes fulfilled, comfort, happiness, satisfaction. I see you bringing in the jewels of the past and still using them in a very kind of like emotionally mature way, intuitive way, a compassionate way towards yourself and others, but most importantly towards yourself. Because right now I feel like it's like grinding the gears. I feel like there's a lot of tension because you're just at this boiling point almost. And there's a need for release. There's a need to break free right now. And then obviously with the 10 of Swords, we get the endings, the completion of something, okay? It's the completion. It's reminding you that this too shall pass. It's not going to be forever. Give me more for Aries for the path of higher self, please. More for Aries, please. Oh, the cards are stiff today. Where I'm at, it's very cold, okay? So the cards are a little bit stiff. Okay, we got 2 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so I see, yes, Spirit's reminding you, it can go one way or another. You can go one way or another. You have the power of this decision. You have the power to make the choices you need in order to get through this. It's showing me this. It's like halt. It's showing me blindfold. So to me, it's like, I think that higher self wants to remind you to not get, decision fatigue, to not come to this confusion or information overload. It's like, it's so simple. Just take one step at a time, okay? One step at a time, because those choices and those decisions will be presented when they need to, okay? When we start to future or catastrophize, that's what I think of with two of Swords, because the eyes are blocked, the intuition is blocked. We blind our intuition, we blind our connection to higher self, and then we feel we don't know which way is up, which way is down. We don't know which step to take next, okay? And I really feel like this is telling you, like, you can get your thoughts streamlined, okay? You can get your thoughts streamlined so you don't feel this block. You don't feel this stalemate. You don't feel this place of indecision and just kind of like, I'm doing it, but I don't want to do it. It's like, no, it's going to show you. The veil is going to lift. The blindfold is going to lift. You're going to know which way to go, okay? And then, of course, with the 4 of Wands, we get just this beautiful, harmonious support. And it will be I feel almost, because you're getting the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, I'm feeling this place of, this sense of a celebration for you, Aries. It's almost like there's still this light inside you. There's still this vision you hold. There's still this fire in your belly. And I feel that you're so wanting to access that right now. You're so wanting to access the sense of support, the sense of celebration, the release, the harmony, the coming together, okay? And it might take a little transition to get there, but I mean, you have all of the support to really make this change, okay? And then we come to the outcome, okay? Let's see what becomes of this whole situation. Let's take a peek. We've got the 4 of Cups. Beautiful. We've got Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing this as really, Knight of Swords comes in, you're going to know exactly what to think about. Anything where you are toiling, or anything, anywhere or any point where you are really racking your brain and trying to figure out what to think about, how to think about it, how this is all going to happen, how it's going to be in the future. I think that there's going to be some really like not just perspective shifts, but perceptive shifts. Okay. Like independently too. You're not going to rely on a ton of outside help. Not that you can't ask for it, but I think that it's all going to be I think it's all going to be really an internal process for you. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Prosperity, manifestation. This is all the nuggets of, that's really the opposite of minutia. Okay. It's kind of like this new beginning. And I don't know if this is happening in your, your kind of financial area. I know that's more pinpointed than a general read. Let's go into look at, real quick. I want to see what house it's in. So this is my astrology soul deck. It's called Astral Soul Deck. And this is not a tarot deck, and it's usually a lot thicker than this, but I took out the houses so that I could take a peek into maybe which house this is happening for you, where the energies lie. Okay, let's take a look. The 5th house, I create. This is the house of self-expression and the pleasure of showing who we truly are. Here we see one's creativity and artistic vision, how we like to have fun, playfulness, and pleasure, games of chance, love affairs, and also children. Okay, so this is the 5th house of Leo. So I see it as more so, again, this inside job and how you really do want to come to this more pleasurable state. You want to come to your 10 of Pentacles. You want to reap the rewards. You want to have this kind of minutia end and have this vision of your goals in mind, okay? And you want to see how they're going to be expressed. You want to know and see and feel and touch and taste how they're going to be expressed, okay? And with your line of the outcome, I really feel like you're going to be able to nail it, okay? Manifestation, tons of manifestation. We also see 4 of Cups, which is, contemplation, reevaluation. So that's all, at least, it's coming to this place of, I have to see and really contemplate and really think this through before I move forward, okay? But I think that you will move forward because you've got the Knight of Swords there, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. I think that it's actually going to be quicker than you think, Aries, because of that. Give me more for Aries outcome. Give me more for Aries outcome, please. Okay. 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. All right. So we see more of this, of building this foundation, this solid foundation, taking control of your life, taking control of your perception. I see this as taking control of your perception and not even taking control of it, more so like recovering. It's like, I feel like it's like recovering. It's like you're like a recovering thinkaholic, a recovering controlaholic. I feel like right now there's a part of you that is really afraid to branch out. It's like you're afraid to make that decision to go forward and get out of the rut, get out of the wheel. I see the pentacles, they're all circles. And it's like, get me out of this loop, get me out of this loop. And with the 5 of Pentacles and your outcome, I really see that happening. 5 is a verb. 5 is movement. 5 isn't fixed, okay? It's occurring, okay? So I really see this regeneration online, and that will help you to step forward to create. And that's all Ace of Pentacles. You're going to create the foundation too. With the Emperor, you're going to create the foundation that you need, the security, the solid foundation. And it's not going to be any more of this fear. It's not going to be any more of this boredom, restlessness feeling, and this feeling of like just not being optimistic and not carrying a vision, not carrying a goal, not, having that fire in your belly, which, you're known for that, Aries. You're known for that. So get that fiery passion, going for yourself. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick here, and this will give us some prompts, some questions, just to further deepen our reading. This is not a tarot deck. It's a supplement to the tarot deck. I can't wait because tonight, I believe, I'm getting a brand new tarot deck, and I'm going to showcase it next week for you guys. And I'm so excited. Oh, one fell out. Here we go. What does my higher self or spiritual team want me to know right now? So it's wanting you to further and deepen into higher self's message for you. Love it. Okay, I'm going to go into my Ethereal Visions deck. And this is so that we have the full potentiality of the tarot. And I love and have fun with, you know, kind of flexing and exercising my intuition muscle. So I want to see what higher self wants you to know. I'm going to try to guess, or I don't like the word guess. I want to use my intuition to see what I think that higher self has extra for you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go with maybe the Strength card. I'm also going to go with, I feel like a 2 or a 3 of Wands. Yeah, those are the 3 I would say. 2 or 3 of Wands and the Strength cards. Let's see what we get for my Aries. What does higher self or Aries spiritual team want them to know right now? I tell you, cards are stiff here. Okay. And we've got the 5 of Wands. Interesting, you've got the 5 of Wands in the path of the conflict. 2 of Wands. So we've got 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 2 of Wands. I called it. And you know what? It's so fun to do that. And I would love for you guys to start doing that too. Like in the comments, as I'm shuffling, put down what you think, or pause the video, put down what you think in the comments is going to come out in this row, okay? Because it's always fun. It's such a good exercise. And honestly, more often than not, it comes out with it. So I don't know if I'm influencing it in any way, but it just does. So 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Here we go. 5 of Wands. Okay, I see a lot of release. I see a lot of, they want to let you know that there's going to be an increased vision on your goals, an increased focus, and it's all in motion. It's like nothing is like set or concrete. Also with the 2 of Wands, it's all this future planning. I feel like all of this whole part of the spread is all an increase on your long-term vision, knowing what to move on from, knowing what to and how to expand, okay? That's what I see with 2 of Wands. That's why I wanted the 2 of Wands to come out. It's like, oh, I'm going to hold this vision of myself so then I can go out and on my quest and expand, okay? I feel like you're in need of that right now, and it's beautiful, 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 beautiful. And higher self is telling you, it's like you are right there at the precipice of expanding, okay? You're right there. You're right there. You can touch it. You can taste it. Things will be in motion. It's not going to be this stalemate. You are going to make those decisions. I love 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords together. That's your higher self line. That's just telling you there's decisions to be made, and you are going to have the wherewithal to make those decisions. You are going to have the wherewithal to make the decisions for your expansion, for your release, for your moving on. And wow, just it's a beautiful progression here. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go into the Oracle of the Angels. And this is not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck. And just a little love note from the universe for my Aries friends here. And I will take this time in the read to ask for your subscription. It's totally free and it doesn't cost anything, and it helps me to give you and offer you these weekly readings. And again, Aries, yours will come out every Tuesday, but feel free to check out when your sun, moon, and rising sign comes out. And if you'd like to schedule a one-on-one session with me, the link is in the description box below. Feel free to check that out. I do fill up quickly, so keep that in mind. And love note from the universe for my Aries friends is comfort. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. That's 10 of Pentacles. That's Queen of Cups. Just going to provide you with comfort. That's 4 of Wands. Comfort, comfort, comfort. Okay. Let's see what comfort has to say for us, or for you. Comfort. Take comfort in the knowing that there is a divine presence in your life guiding you at all times. Maybe that's why it wanted you to keep going with higher self. There is no need to fear. Trust in the guidance of your angelic helpers and surrender your worries to them. Know that everything will work out exactly how it is meant to for the greater good. I release my fear, for a divine presence comforts me. In trust, I surrender myself to this presence. I let go of all worries and choose to relax. Well-being surrounds me, and I am comforted by the knowledge that I am never alone. Oh my goodness, Aries, outstandingly beautiful. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And until next time, joyful blessings.